The world's ending. Holy crap. This market getting murdered this morning. What's going on? It's currently 9:28 here. 9:28, 3:28 here in Hawaii. Let's go. Market is getting absolutely destroyed right now. Gapping down this morning to the 309 on the Qs. You got the SPY down to the 412s. It's hot. It's hot. It's going to be a hot, hot day here to trade, my friends. Let's go. Let's make some money. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Got about a minute till the market opens. We got the SPY at the 412.56. And the Qs, the NASDAQ at the 309.24. All right, all right. The call today from home is that the market is going to move up or down. Always a good call. Let's see what happens here at open. Let's see what happens here at open. And we're going. Market's open. The market is open for business, people. Oh, she's selling, boys. She's sell, sell, sell. Look at this thing. Down to the 650s now. Just dropped literally 50 handles there at open on the M and Q now. See if you get a little pushback up here. Try to get some shorts going. Need a little pop back up to get short if we're going to do it. Got my ears lowered over the last night or yesterday, whatever it was. This market down to the 308s. Little pushback up here like we were hoping for. Try to get some shorts going here. Little rip back up here off the 308s right now on the Qs. Nice little bounce back here up to almost 310 now. Push up to the 310s there. Let's see if that's going to be the top here for this push up, and we can start to sell, sell, sell. Watching the 80s here on the M and Qs. We're going to get just a big old fake out this morning. Big old drop just to pop. Some serious volatility this morning. Push up to the 310s here on the Qs now. Got that big old gap in the chart. Somehow magically we just fill that gap here. Huh. Huh. Magically. We'll see if we're going to sell here. I think we get stuck at the 310s. We can sell below 309 here. Just don't want to push up too much here. Watching for this area here. Watching this 90 to 80 area here on the MAQ right now. If we're going to sell through there. If we're going to hold, take a short. Watching here on the Qs. So we can break through the 80s here and keep selling, get below 309. Looks like we're getting denied there. There we go. Beautiful move so far, breaking below the 90s there. Looking for this to touch the low of day below 308. Continue to sell, sell, sell. Currently short. We're up 150 bucks here. I'm going to take a little bit of profit there just to lock it in and hold the rest. Looking for a big move here. Below 308 to sell, sell, sell. Absolutely beautiful, baby. Let's go. Got one more contract left here. Lock it in profit as we go. We're up almost $100 on this contract alone. There it is down the low of day. Like I said, was looking for that big push up there at open. And then there's the dip we were looking for. So lock it in. Some nice profit. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Nice little way to start the morning. Agree. Fresh Cash Friday, baby. It's a Fresh Cash Friday. Get some music going here. Let's get some music going. What we got today, music-wise? Oh, yeah. Let's get it going. Oh. It's Fresh Cash Friday. All right, we're hyped. We're ready. Let's go. First trade of the day, a banger. Already, look at that. From the 90s down to the 50s. Getting covered down there, taking a profit. Like it. Hayden Huey, what's poppin'? All the way from down under. All right, so now we're sitting back here. We're watching. We're waiting. We're looking for the next opportunity. Let's see what happens here at the VWAP. A little bit of choppy action so far this morning. That's expected with that big old gap down here. Big old gap down. Expecting some chopperoonies. If we can stay below the VWAP here, it could be another good short coming up. Another good short break below the low of day, down to the 30s or 40s here on the M&Q. There we go. Look at that. Everybody's coming in here with some good vibes today. Happy Fresh Cash Friday. You got to believe it, people. You got to believe it. Believe that it's going to be a good day. I highly doubt we're closing the gap today. But hey, who knows? Crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened, my friends. All right, so watching here, we're going to see what happens. If we're going to get denied here. We got that 310 area resistance holding it down still. So we're watching that 310 area for a short opportunity here. See what this candle closes at here. I want to get a close below 309. Sell, 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 baby. Sell, 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 sell. We're on the Qs today, Hayden. We're on the Qs today. Somebody the other day was like, you should trade the NASDAQ. I'm like, okay. Hey, I'm a man of the people. What can I do? You know, when the people want something, I just do it. Right now, the SPY here as well, selling off 412 area on the SPY. So the Qs, the SPY, all moving together. The correlation is strong today, my friends. The correlation is strong, strong, strong. All right, so looking for this close. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, daddy, daddy likey. Let's see if we can get, I want to see a break below 308 here in the next, like, 5-10 minutes. Let's see if we can get it. Just continue to sell, 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 baby. Let's take this market down to the hellhole that it came from. I mean, I didn't give up on this SPY. I still trade. I mean, it's the same thing. The SPY and the Qs are literally the same thing. The NASDAQ's just a little bit more volatile. At this point, they're like pretty much both just trading together. All right, let's see if that 309 area is going to turn into resistance here yet again. Putin survived an assassination attempt. What? Who did that? Who tried to assassinate? I can only imagine. Who would want to assassinate Putin? Who would want to? Oh, from cancer. Wait. They tried to assassinate him with cancer? All right. Looking for this break below 308, baby. Currently short right now. Looking for a break below 308 for the low of day at the 640s on the M&Q. Oh, he got cancer, or he has cancer, and he survived an assassination. This guy's, you can't kill Putin. He's unkillable. You can't kill the guy. He's got every issue. Got the whole entire world trying to kill him. I feel like Russia and Putin and all that, it's like literally like it's like a movie at this point. You know those movies like back in the day where they're like trying to go assassinate presidents and stuff? That's what it's like. We're living in a movie. An absolute movie. Here we go, boys. Looking for that 308 break. Just like I said, we're short from the, I think, what, from the 680s right now. Let's go down to the 40s. I like it. Taking a little bit of profit there. Can't go broke taking profit, especially on a Fresh Cash Friday, my friends. Let's go. From the 80s down to the 40s, just like that. Daddy like it, daddy like it. Making some money today. Let's go. Little bounce back. It's not that I'm keeping Bond blocked. Bond's got his own thing going. It's great for him. I'm happy for him. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do, people. You know what to do. We're trading the MNQ. We're trading the SPY. We're trading the market, baby. The overall stock market. If you want to learn more about the platform that I'm using here. Oh my gosh, down to the 20s now. Let's go through the 308s. Bang, bang, bang. We're on fire today, boys. Back to back. Back to back banging trades here. Like I said, holding below that 310 area, get short. And there's that break down to the 308. Market just getting murdered today. Big old sell-off going into the weekend here on a Friday. On a Friday. It's Fresh Cash Friday for us, but somebody else out there is hurting right now. It's a losing money Friday for them. It's all about being on the right side of the trade, my friends. The right side of the trend. Did you have a haircut? I had a haircut. Are you guys, you like it? You like my haircut? I thought my hair was just getting a little too long, a little too crazy. Trying to, you know, clean up my act around here, people. Try to be more professional. Somebody commented the other day and said that why would they ever listen to me about stocks when I had a haircut like I had? I was like, oh, low blow, man. Come on. All right, so we're watching here right now to see what happens on the MNQs. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, look at that. I can't say your name. NK Yaso made more money today already. He said it's time to walk away, baby. Hey, nothing wrong with that, my friend. Take a little bit of profit and walk away. That's the key to life, or at least the life that I live. Right now, the SPY, the Qs, the MNQ, the Qs at the 308 area having resistance there. Looking for a little bit of a pushback up here some more. Try to get another short opportunity. We're looking for some setups here. We've already had two really, really solid setups so far trading-wise, so no point in forcing trades. Just getting FOMO down here. Only going to trade what we I wouldn't say. Well, we're gonna trade what the best of the best, boys. Only the best of the best setups here. Watching the Qs here, 308 right now. The SPY finding a little support. I like to see the SPY push up to the 413s again, get stuck there at the VWAP. That would be a really good short entry if we're able to do that. We get a big push up to the 413 area here. Get stuck at the VWAP once again, and then we sell, baby. See how that works. Maybe 412 gets stuck there. Right now, the Qs. See if it'll push up to the 309s here. Push up into the 309s now on the Qs. See if you get stuck here at the VWAP now. Watching that 309 area here. Wow, getting dumped already. So we get back below 308 here. We're going to 307 today, boys. Well, below 308, 307, you know. 1 + 1 = 2. Oh gosh. I'm sneezing. SPY looking dumpy here underneath that 412 area. Not getting that push all the way up to the VWAP there, but looking dumpy here, boys. I can see the Qs below the 308 here. And then it's just sell, sell, sell. Down to the 307s. Not take the elevator down here. We can get below that 308 area. 308 area here. There we go, boys. There we go. Let's go. Get below 308 here. .308 acting as support right now, but looking for that break below 308 here. It's coming. The low in that last candle right here, this green candle, the low was 307.93. We can break below there. It's off to the races. Come on, baby, right here. This is boner candle to the downside. Right to 307, baby. Right to 307. Right to 307. .308 acting as support right now. Come on. She wants to break here. She wants it. Might need a little bit more time. Might need a little bit more time. We'll see where this candle closes at here. Get that close below the VWAP here. Big old boner candle to the upside there on the MES here. From the 40s up to almost the 80s there. Tricky market right now. Tricky market. A little choppy action here. See what happens. We're right there at the VWAP now on the SPY, or on the Q, sorry. Right there at the VWAP. Squeezing up here now. Uh-oh. Luckily, we were watching that area there closely, like a hawk. Like a hawk, watching that area there at the 309s. Market pushing up here, so let's see where we run up to next. Watching this level here at the 700s on the M&Q. That 720 area being the next big resistance. So let's see if we push up to there. Look at this, man. It's going crazy right now. This is the M&Q futures, Sam. M&Q. The micro NASDAQ futures. All right, so we pushed above the VWAP here. Up to the 310s now. I'm not sure I'd want to... I don't know. Do I want to get long up here? We'll see if we get... If we push above 310, possibly get long. But right now, as long as we're below this area here at the 310 area, I'm just going to sit on my hands, waiting and watching to see what happens here. Just watching the VWAP here at the 308, 309 area now. We hold the VWAP there. We get a push up to the above 310. Reclaiming the VWAP is always a little interesting, you know. Things can get interesting here. Hold the VWAP, squeeze up. Could you beat Clay Trader in a fight? No, definitely not. See if we can push over 310 here now, holding the VWAP there. Grabbed a couple contracts long. See if we hold here. As long as we can hold above the VWAP, get a push up here. I don't care which way this market goes as long as it moves, baby. Up, down, all around. Just as long as it goes sideways. Sideways, we don't like. Up, down, we love. A little bit of trouble there at the 310s. Again, some volatility here. Guess some news came out at 10 o'clock. Bow, bow. Looking for a push over 310 here. Currently long on the M&Qs. Let's go. Come on, baby. Squeeze it up there. Above 310 right now. Wee-hee-hee. Let's go, boys. Currently long. You can see my entry down here at the 82s. We're up to the 720s almost right now. Oh, baby. It's a rocket ship. We're going to the moon together, boys. We're going to the moon. Hey, Piort. $800 is never a bad day, my friend. Fresh Cash Fridays. Let's go. I'm right there with you. Sometimes it's better just to walk away with the profit on a Friday, my friends. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Locking it down. So we ended up buying the dip here. We were holding the EMA right there on this dip. Like I said, we're holding the EMA. And then the key, the secret to this whole entire setup was very simple. We were holding the VWAP there. We broke back above the VWAP. We then were holding the VWAP. So at that point, you know, even though I'm like, man, do I really want to buy up at this level? Probably, you know, I don't want to be FOMOing. But we're holding the VWAP there. We're holding the EMAs. You know, those two things. You put the EMAs, you put the VWAP together, and they're both holding. There's a pretty much like a, I don't know, what do you say, like a 75% chance that the market's going to move higher at that point. So that's we took the trade. Hey, let's go. Enjoy the show. Yes, sir. So the M&Q pushed up there to the 720s from the 680s. On fire right now. That's 3 trades, 3 winners so far this morning. Gotta love Fresh Cash Fridays. I don't know about you guys, but I do love it. Hey, I agree. You know, you gotta, the thing about trading is everybody can, you know, the idea of buying low, selling high, you know, shorting, you know, the idea of trading in theory, you know, it's not hard. Trading is not hard. The issue is the emotional, the human interaction with the idea of trading. You know, you can wake up in the morning and you can be like, all right, today I'm only gonna buy if we bounce off the VWAP. I'm only gonna do, you know, you could have all your rules, but the emotion and then understanding, you know, when you're getting emotional or when you're battling, you know, that's when you got to be able to walk away. I think that's the most important rule with trading, is knowing when it's time to fold them, time to walk. You gotta know. The worst thing you can do is go on tilt and end up, you know, turning maybe you're down $200 on the day, and then you start trying to revenge trade. You start forcing the trades, and before you know it, now you're down $1,000 on the day. So that's happened to me so many times. You start out with a very manageable loss, And then you turn that very manageable loss into a much larger loss. And like I said yesterday, trading after 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, normally, for me, does not have very good results. So why would I do it, Why do it? We got a speaker at 10:30. Steven, thank you for that. I like to see when people are contributing to the stream, dropping information for the rest of us. Always good to know who's speaking, when they're speaking, what they're speaking. All right, so look, right now we're getting some serious selling pressure coming in there. Now we're going to watch to see if we get closed below the VWAP here. Watching here on the 3-minute chart. Do we get a close below the VWAP here? I'm going to watch. So the low on that candle was 308.56. If we can't hold that 308.56 area, well, then we'll be looking for more downside to come. Could also be a massive fake out here as well. Some volatility if we get back above the VWAP. You can see we didn't get that big of a drop below the VWAP. We were kind of closing almost right there. So we get the VWAP to act as support. Could try to push back up here. Just need to watch, kind of figure out where this candle is going to go or where it's going to close. So we'll give it a little bit of time. We got about 2 minutes here on this 3-minute candle for the close. Looking here at the SPY bouncing off the VWAP there. So the SPY, the Q's kind of holding the VWAP there. I'd say the VWAP acting as support right now. Oh my God, look at that. That's the fake out we are looking for. Let's go, boys. I made a video about this the other day, the trap, right? Like this was such a beautiful trap here. You get way more bounce to the upside on these types of setups because now you're getting everybody that loaded up short into this move thinking we're going to break to the downside. They're getting squeezed out and they're pushing the market back up here. Don't always, that's one thing I think I can't stress as much can't stress enough, is just because, oh, we got that big red candle to the downside does not mean we're going to sell sometimes. So now looking to see if we can push up here to the 311s. Would be our next target for this, to push through that resistance there at the 310s. If we're going to go, we'll find out here. Kind of making this kind of higher low here. We can hold this VWAP area. Hold the VWAP. Got the VWAP, we got the EMAs all lining up right there as support. Can the market try to bounce back here? Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Keep a close eye on the VWAP here, 308.91 area. Need to hold that. $100 likes. Let's go, boys. Fresh Cash Friday. Why would you not want to like the stream. Some consolidation here at the 309s. The Bears, the Bulls battling it out right now, not knowing exactly which way this is going to go. This could be a nice little breakout setup above that 310s here. But definitely keeping an eye on that 308.92 area here. See if we're going to hold that support. I think we're going to sell. If we break to the downside here, we're sell, get down to the low of day again. There we go. Getting the break to the downside here, so. Let's see if we're going to get down there. Low of day so far. They're at the 307.50s. Pretty good risk to reward here from this level. I mean, I think after that move, that failed attempt to move up here, we should continue lower and test the low of day today again. I'm thinking 307 should be a good target. Fast and the Furious, let's go. We're fast and we're furious, boys. This is the Q's, Dark Shadow. QQQ. Got the SPY at the 412. See a break below 412 here on the SPY. We're going down, 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 baby. Little pushback up here. Push back up to the VWAP. Little hesitation here at the 308 level. We stay below 309. We sell, 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 baby. Come on. Need this thing to just finally die here. Finally die. Watching this trend here. I think we might push to the upside here again. Oh my gosh. Holding that 308 level here. Get back above the VWAP. Push to the 310s. We go up to the 311s pretty quickly. But we got to get through this overall downtrend right here. The SPY definitely looking bullish here. See if the NASDAQ will follow. This is the SPY chart right here. Some indecision. We're waiting to see what happens from this move here. Either we get a breakout to the upside here, or we break below 308, obviously. But hey, a little bit of green on a Friday keeps the weekend at bay. June 3rd, MOAS, it's happening. See if we get this to break out, get above 310s. Looking like she wants to go here. The SPY trying to push up here. 414s on the SPY. The NASDAQ following right now. The SPY right there at resistance, 413 area, 414 resistance there on the SPY. Very similar to the Qs right now with that 310 area. Market trying to decide which way it wants to go here at this key area with everything going on with the VWAP. Everything right at that level. SPY up to that resistance here. We got a lot of resistance ahead above us, so the bears could really use that resistance to hold it down. Let's see. That last candle, the low was 308.56. See if we can sell through there. Okay, okay. Get down to the 308s. Market trying to make up its mind here. Be careful, my friends. This is the area where you get chopped up at. Market doesn't know which way it wants to go, so we just kind of sit on our hands waiting and watching here. If we get a break below 308, I think, you know, 307, 306 would be in play pretty quickly. Start the sell program again. Start the sell program, baby. Break below 308 here. There we go, getting that break. Come on, 308. Break, 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 break. I don't know, the SPY looking like she wants to break through 412 here. The SPY holding that 412 area, just kind of chopping around here. Look at this action right now. Just basically a magnet to the VWAP here. The up and down. Market not sure it wants to sell off, not sure it wants to go up. We should have a pretty good understanding pretty soon here. Get a move. The high on those candles was 309.41. 309.50. So if we can push above this 309.50 area, I think we're going up to 311. Let's see. 46 seconds left here on this 3-minute candle. We got 55 likes, 95 people watching. Let's break through that 100 like wall, baby. Let's do it. The resistance is real. Have a good weekend, Pokey. I'm going to go have me some Pokey after this. Well, maybe later. It's a little early for Pokey, but well, it's never too early for Pokey. I'm talking about the fish Pokey, not the whatever Pokey your sick minds are thinking of. Oh, man, this is anticipation right now. The anticipation right now, boys. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Can you scalp an option contract quickly? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can trade options pretty much just like you trade stocks, futures. I mean, you can get in and out within 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. This market just going sideways right now. Just waiting for a move here, people. Waiting for a move. You can see here on the futures just kind of the choppiness right now. So just sitting back, waiting, watching. We'll just get a break here sooner than later. Watching this 308 area. 308 as support. If it can't hold, we'll get short. Also looking for a break to the upside. We got, I mean, kind of just the way this is right now. We're on a fine line. We're dancing on a fine line, my friends. Between going up or going down here. Look how tight this thing is. I mean, it's literally... We're gonna get a move here pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna line up perfectly with 10:30 when one of the Feds speak or what, but what a time to be alive. 3 minutes till 10:30. I guess one of the Fed speakers, one of the Fed chairs is gonna speak. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Watching this 308 area here. On the MES. The SPY look like it wants to break down below 412. We got 2 minutes till that speaker. I don't really think he's going to move the market, but see what happens here. Give it a little bit of time. Let's see where this candle closes at before making a trade here. Want to get a close below. It's a little doji there. See if we're going to sell here. Get down to the 307s. We got the low on that candle at 307.52. If we can break through that low of day, Let's go through the low of day. Come on, baby. So bouncing there at the low of day again. Still not having that conviction to sell through it. How would I rate the execution between IronBeam and Ninja? I mean, IronBeam's an FCM. You got direct. I mean, you're getting the direct access, baby. What'd you miss? You missed it all. It's all over. Everything's gone. It's over. We got 66 likes. We got 94 people watching. Let's hit that like button, my friends. Come on, help me out here. Help me help you. Market holding the low here. The low of day. Still below the VWAP. See if we get a push up here. Still not really in love with any of these setups here. We're waiting, we're watching. Remember, it's Fresh Cash Fridays, my friends. Fresh Cash Fridays, so, you know, don't go over trading. Don't go forcing trades. We had some good setups earlier this morning, but right now, we're sitting back here waiting and watching. What are my thoughts on TQQ? Well, I mean, if the market rallies up today somehow, then TQQ would be a good buy. If the market crashes today, then SQQ would be the better buy. Oh, God. Oh. It's early here, man. It's 4:30 in the morning here in Hawaii. We're live on YouTube. Begging for likes. Just trying to get some likes. Trying to get some likes, man. Just a little. Just want a little couple likes to start the day off here. Every time I think we're about to start selling, we just kind of chop around there. Partially, part of me thinks that there's a possibility that we could somehow get a stupid rally. Just get one stupid rally. I don't know. We'll see if we can break through this low of day so far. put some orders out here. See if I can get a short going. Break below that 307 here. It's like it wants to sell, but then it just doesn't sell. Come on, break below 307. Our next support on the Qs isn't really until like 303. Yeah, like 304, 303 area, so we got some downside possible. Some definite downside possibilities here. See if we can break below 307 here. $307, come on, break it. Oh gosh. $307 break. Come on. 307 break. 307 break. 307 break. 307. Come on. Come on, baby. I want a $50 bill. I want a $50 bill. $150. Come on. Oh gosh. Flirting with it. It's like there's a $50 bill just right here in front of my face. It's just like right there. Like, come on. God. I wish I could just like press these little like move the candles with my fingers here. Just doot 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 doot. There we go. $50, make you hollers. Locking in a nice little trade there. Just trading small size now, especially, you know, it's Friday. I don't want to get chopped up. I don't need anything stupid. There it goes, 306.66 now. That break to the downside. Here we're going. We're getting it. Overall trend on the Qs, just holding it down. I mean, you basically, I guess you could have gotten short, you know, up there at the 309 area and just held this all the way through there. I wasn't in love with that setup there. But there's that break below 307. Oh. Let's go. We got 86 likes. We got 106 people watching. I think we can blow that. We can right through 100. Let's do it right now. Come on. Move your mouses, people. Move your mouses. Move your mouses. Man, people really don't like hitting the like button. It's like they don't like it. 89 still. Y'all are no fun. Y'all are no fun. Mark it down to the 306.60 area. $306. Oh man, we got 96 likes. Can we break through that 100 like resistance? $1 million question. 306.65. Look at that 99. There we go. We did it. We broke through the 100 like resistance. Yeah, boys. All right. So 306.57 now. Oh, we went below the 100 like. Someone took away their like. You son of a bitch. God damn it. It's all fun and games until someone takes away their like. Man, this market, I'm just not loving it right now, guys. I don't like how we're just, look at this. We just stopped. This is not where I wanted to stop at. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. All right, what else can we do right now? The SPY getting sold down to 410, 411 area here on the SPY. We got the SPY at the 411 now. What else can we look at? What's going on? What else is happening today in the markets? How's old AMC doing? AMC, no MOAS today? I thought today was the day. Wait, it's June 3rd. What happened to the MOAS? Those poor AMC apes. I'm not sure if the AMC apes, like, they could go down in history as some of the most. I try to compare the AMC apes to the flat earthers, but honestly, the flat earthers have a better argument on why the earth is flat than the AMC apes have on why AMC is going down. You know, like at least that. Like at least I'll give the flat earthers that. The flat earthers 100% have a much better argument against why the earth is flat over the AMC apes believing that AMC is going to $1,000. You know you're in trouble when your whole thesis on something is actually less believable than flat earthers. Microsoft. I like Microsoft long term, especially since they just bought what was it? Blizzard, right? Activision. But I'm not sure I'd want to be buying Microsoft just yet. Maybe Microsoft gets down. Oh my, look at this chart on Microsoft, man. Since 2016, look at this chart. Going all the way back here, 2013, Microsoft, $28. Talk about literally just woo, a rocket ship. What's funny too is if you look here, like look at 2020. This was the drop. Oh my gosh. In 2020 during COVID and all that, this was the drop on Microsoft. It dropped about 30%. And then so far this year, it's down about the same. So we had literally like a pandemic. Like the world was ending. And we're pretty much at that same like percentage down right now. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Looking at Bitcoin here. Always got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin really can be the canary in the mine shaft sometimes. Bitcoin still just kind of holding around that $29,000, $30,000 level here. Had a little pop the other day and then sold back down. I mean, I'm still pretty bearish on Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin long term, but I think Bitcoin is going to go lower before it goes much higher. From the highs up there at the all-time high, you know, you're looking at like $12,000 to $13,000 Bitcoin kind of being a bottom. The canary in the mine shaft. There you go. I think Bitcoin can be the canary in the mine shaft. Sometimes over the weekend when Bitcoin really starts to sell off, you know, you start to like, oh, okay, it's selling off. What else we got going on? Tesla this morning, I guess some news. Elon Musk coming out with some remarks this morning. Tesla dropping from 780 down there to 718. Nice little rally back here recently on Tesla from the 600s back up there to almost 800. And then this morning gapping down and looking like it took the market with it. All right. What else? What else we got? Anybody else got any stocks you want to look at? What do you got? What you got? Anybody got any long-term bullish thesis? Anybody? What's the hot stock that you're holding right now that you're going to hold for the rest of the year? I want to hear it. What stocks are you buying the dip on? Let's talk about what stocks people are buying the dip on right now. The market's crashing, but what stocks are you buying? BA. Boeing. Hayden Huey likes Boeing. Okay. Looking here at Boeing. Oh. Boeing's got some support there at the 120 area. That's pretty insane to think that Boeing was up to almost $450. It's down about 74%. Wowzers. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like Boeing long term. Maybe. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like it long term. Meta. Okay, let's look at some Facebook action here. It's always so weird when people talk about Facebook as Meta now. I'm like, what are you talking about? What's Meta? And then I'm like, oh yeah, Facebook. Meta, Facebook at the $192, $200 level. I'd be really interested to see how Facebook comes back from this. They've had issues now that, you know, their revenues, they've been spending so much money on the metaverse and all this. It's kind of interesting, you know. Yeah, I saw Jamie Dimon talking about the recession, talking about issues, money, and all that stuff. So I don't know. Facebook down there to that support area, $200, 180 area support, kind of bouncing around there for the last few months or weeks or whatever. But still thinking, I'm still thinking this market wants to go lower. You know what I mean? I'm still thinking that this stock market wants to go lower long term. I wouldn't say long term, but it wants to go lower short term because, I mean, there's just so many things going against it right now. What's crude oil at right now? Look at crude oil just going nuts. Why? Oh, it's in Mexico. Is that in pesos? There you go. Yeah. Crude oil up to $118 a barrel right now. Oh my, look at this. Did anybody buy the dip on crude oil back when it went negative? Imagine, like, how does that work? If you bought the dip when crude oil was trading below zero, when it was negative $50 a barrel, if you would have bought it at negative 50, do you get like ultimate upside potential? How does that work? Still pretty insane that happened. Don't worry, guys. If you're ever worried about crude oil having issues, there's support on crude oil at negative 40. There will always be support on crude oil at negative 40. You know, I like to always invest in stocks or invest in items that have support below zero. You know, just in case. Just in case the price goes below zero, I want to make sure that there's somebody buying at -40. But yeah, crude oil in general was definitely the big play this year. Beginning of this year, oil at the $60 level, up there to $118. USO. You can see USO this year. What is this? Yeah. From the back in December 2021, $46 USO up to almost $80, so 100% move. But again, back there in April of 2020, it was about 17 bucks. Let's go. So yeah, I guess the big play this year really was oil. Basically, going long oil and shorting tech stocks would have made you a lot of money. It would have made you a lot of money with that play right there. So check this thing out. Gold right now. Gold's supposed to be the hedge against inflation. And what's amazing is during the highest inflation that we've had in forever, gold has just been getting murdered. Absolutely murdered. It got a nice little rally up there recently, beginning of this year on gold, but man, gold is not holding against inflation. Oxy, what's up with Oxy? You bought it at 16 cents? Oh, $16. Oh, buddy. Occidental Petroleum Corporation. Look at this thing. From the 16, Hayden Huey bought it at 16. So what, back there in 2020? Up there to $72 now. All right, all right. All right, all right. Don't worry, Hayden. It happens. It happens. NVIDIA. I was a long-term NVIDIA holder for quite some time, and then I ended up selling, and then it ended up just going to the moon up to 360 on NVIDIA. It's so funny because everyone was like, NVIDIA is overpriced. When NVIDIA was like 50 bucks, they said it was overpriced. They lied. Those sons of, you know what, lied. All the analysts, Jim Cramer, all these idiots on CNBC, everybody. Oh yeah, no. It's definitely, NVIDIA's overvalued. It's overvalued. And then it went to $360. I'll tell you one thing, my friends. You got to have conviction for your own plays. Don't listen to other people. Because it'll always, as much as I say, don't listen to other people, you got to have like your thesis, right? Like you got to believe in what your overall thesis is for your trade, for your plan, and you got to let it ride. You can maybe listen a little bit, but in general, you got to have that conviction. You got no conviction, you got no time. No, I never really messed with Forex. Everything that I've ever heard about with Forex is always just like people saying that it's all rigged and Forex is a big scam. So I don't know. Market starting to tank here. Got the Qs down to 306.50 now. But still just not in love with this overall move. It is Friday. It's almost 11 o'clock. So. I mean, you could, well, Hayden, you could trade Bitcoin. You don't want to trade Bitcoin? Trade some Bitcoin? Bitcoin's always kind of doing something. So this market at the 306.86 area right now. It's kind of hanging out. I'm probably not going to make any more trades today. I think no point in pushing it. We had some really good trades this morning. And now the market's kind of just sitting around here. Had that big gap down from the 315s down to 306. Anybody had puts? Anybody buy puts yesterday? Oh my gosh. If you would have bought puts last night at close, woke up this morning, the market's at 308. Let's go, boys. Fuck. Market's like trying to sell here, but I'm just not loving the price action right now. I don't know. Trying to sell through the 60s here on the M and Q. Robert had puts. Let's go, baby. Killing it. All right, so it's 5 a.m. here in Hawaii. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. It's Fresh Cash Friday. We've had a good day, and that's how I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it on a good note. Walking away in the profit, in the green, in the happiness. Keep the mojo alive for next week. There's always more trades to come, my friends. There's always more opportunities. I'll tell you that right now. That's one thing I know for sure. I might not know a lot of things for sure, but I do know that there will always be more opportunities. So if you guys haven't already hit that like button, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting up some more videos later on today. So don't go anywhere. Well, go somewhere, but come back later. Check out what's going on here on the channel. And like always, hope you guys have a beautiful, green, amazing day, and then have a good weekend. Enjoy the weekend, my friends. The market's closed on the weekend for a reason, so that we can enjoy our lives. Remember, we're not living to make money. We're making money to live. Or wait, I don't know what I just said. It's early. It's early. Either way, all I'm trying to say is have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. And well, there it is. Another day, another dollar. And here we are. Just people, you know, you think about it, like we're just little dots on a planet going through space. And we're over here worried about little candlesticks on a chart trying to make money. And while we're in the middle of the universe, just going a million miles an hour. Pretty, I don't know if that's a morbid thing to think about or what that is to think about, but either way, it's all just one big old fugazi. All right. I'll talk to you guys Monday. I'll talk to you later, live Monday morning, and talk to you then.